Leo, you divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. Now, let's dive right into your reading, Leo. See what we got going on. 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Wow. So expect someone to discover you. Expect someone to see some potential in you very, very soon and want to work with you, want to mentor you, want to take you and help you network. There's something big going on here. You have this beautiful energy to you right now, and you're attracting a team of people that want to help you. But when this happens, this is the most important part. We have to understand that we have to be in our A game. When this person wants to help us invest or network or discover us, this is not a time at all that our attention can be somewhere else, that we can be distracted, or we can not be feeling our best, or be caught up with lower dimensional energy that we all go through because our ego, creates these limiting beliefs for ourselves. This energy right now has to go. This is a distraction, and this is what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's essential right now that we bring our awareness to the situation. When someone wants to help guide you in a situation, what they're trying to do is they see something in you, right? For example, I have a lot of different people I have Amazon businesses with. I do different brands. Now, when someone approaches me and they want to do a business with me, they feel like I am looking for a winning product that's going to impress me, and that's when I'll partner up with them. Or they have finances, and they'll have unlimited finances, and because of this, I'll want to team up with them. Now, both of these things are very important, but I have 10 different products ready to go, and I have unlimited finances as far as investing goes. So it's not really that I look for. What I'm looking for is them. Who are they? What's their vibration like? What's their frequency like? What's their energy? Are they hungry? Are they someone who is positive? Are they someone who it's serious? Or are they fun? Are they someone who is dependable, trustworthy? I am investing in that person because I see potential. I could care less about what they bring to the table as long as I like the person that they are. And that's the energy. So when you're caught up with, being in the past, or when you're caught up with an energy that's not really enticing, that is going to make this situation harder. And the last thing we want is for the person that wants to help guide you to, not feel your vibrations, and instead kind of just not pick up on your vibes and have it go through, right? I'll give you an example. Like, say if your boss wanted to give you your promotion, and say if all day your boss was like, you know what, today's the day Leo gets that promotion. Leo's been working hard. I can't wait to see Leo at work. I'm going to give Leo that promotion he always wanted. But say when they called you into their office the night before, you didn't get enough sleep, you weren't feeling good, or you were having an argument with someone, and because of this, you were distracted. You weren't your best. So when they saw you, even though they were going to give you that promotion, wanted to help you, but they saw that you weren't ready, they told themselves, you know what, today's not a good day. I'll just hold off on this until Leo is ready. And then the opportunity passes us by. And this is a warning sign that that's not what we want, right? So understand, it's like you always have to be on your A game. You always have to be ready to rock. I'll give you an example. When I met my wife, Alicia, I basically got out of a relationship, a 4-year relationship, and I told him 5-year relationship, and I told myself, I do not want to date again. So my mind state was, I don't want to date. I drove for 4 hours on a Friday night to a birthday party in a cabin that I didn't even want to go to. It was just my best friend. So I had to go. So I felt like I had to go. So I was tired, beat up, exhausted, just got out of a relationship. And when I got there, Alicia opened the door, and it was vibrations at first sight. And I knew right away that she was the one. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Who is this person? What am I feeling? So even though I was tired, beat up, exhausted, even though I wasn't, feeling my best, I had to immediately turn it on and woo her, because first impressions are everything. And here we are today. So if I wasn't, in alignment, if I wasn't, grounded, if I wasn't able to just turn it on, even though I didn't feel my best, then I would have missed the best opportunity of my lifetime. I would have not be here in front of you today, right? So that's why it's essential that we make sure that you're ready to rock, so you capitalize on this opportunity that's coming your way, Leo. Very, very important. Now, the Empress, look at that. When you're shining, eh? 9 of Cups Eight of Cups on the Star. Spirit is letting you know, understand that your greatest strength is what you may find is your greatest weakness. What you have gone through in the past, your experiences, is what sets you apart from everyone else. And this is wisdom that you cannot buy. This is your bread and butter. Use this experience. Don't tell yourself you wasted time. Instead, you gained experience. Now, when you do that, everything opens up for you. This is when you're shining. Again, all the doors of abundance will open up for you, right? When you are your genuine, authentic self, when you're not weighed down by limiting beliefs, beating yourself up, putting extra pressure on yourself, you have that Empress energy, which is basically all the Queen's good traits rolled up into one. It's the best, right? That's when Nine of Cups, the universe, gives you your desire. So this is where you want to be. This is where you're shining. This is when everything is effortless. This is when you're in alignment. Everyone's nice to you. The doors open up for you. The elevator shows up when you want it to. This is where it's at. Now, why are we sometimes not in this state? Because we need to walk away from the feeling that we are not worthy, ready, we are not, again, lucky enough, or whatever limiting belief you could think of that your ego comes up with. So you may tell yourself, oh, I wasted so much time in the previous relationship. I'm never going to find love. I am cursed, right? Or I am not lucky when it comes to love. These sort of limiting beliefs are the reason that we cause energy blockages. Energy blockages, once you have them, it's very, basically the game shuts down, right? It's like throwing a monkey wrench into your engine of life, right? So it's like when you resist anything, you resist everything. So if you tell yourself, I am unlucky when it comes to love, or I am unlucky when it comes to money, no matter how hard I try, neither one of these things work. What you're telling Spirit is, this is what I want. Even though that's not what you said, right? You said, I am unlucky, but you don't know the damage that does. That's telling Spirit, I am unlucky. Like attracts like, law of attraction. Just like a mirror or a boomerang, when you throw that, it comes back around, guys. Now, this is how the rules of this third dimension works. It doesn't matter who wrote the rules or why it's like this. We're wasting time here. All you need to know, what are the rules? How do I win? And what do I win? You win everything you want. How do you win? You have to feel and think what you want for it to come back. Is this silly? Sure it is. Why is it silly? Because we've been programmed and conditioned to think it is silly. Or else, if we would have went off our instincts, our intuitive energy from the start, you would have been like, oh my goodness, last time I felt like this, I got this, I should do this or shouldn't do this, right? But we've been so programmed and conditioned to look at that social media, the television, whatever else influence there is out there, that we have grown distant from this. But trust me on this, do not at all feel like you're unlucky. You're the most lucky person in the world. Look at this. You got the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. So tell me love, romance, your kindred spirit, your soulmate, that partnership, 50-50, not just some like, coffee shop type love. I'm talking about you're not settling down here. This is the person who completes you. This energy is what you deserve, because your soulmate is your birthright, right? You, your soulmate, your kindred spirit, your angels, your guides, everyone signed a contract in the fifth dimension. When you come down to the third dimension, divine timing at play to meet up at a certain time after you've learned a certain number of lessons, and together you will also learn the lessons together. This is why we're here. You are here to learn lessons and enjoy yourself while you're here. These lessons are not to be serious, right? It's not a serious task. All this serious energy is nothing but a human filter, human experience, human energy. When you speak to your angels, your guides, when you look at all the religions in the world, right? What do they all have in common? Love, guys. Love, love, love. So everything's supposed to be humorous, joyful, fun, or else if it's not, then it's hesitation, procrastination, stagnation. And when everything is serious, it is a whole lot worse. For example, let's say we're playing a game. What's a fun game you like playing, right? For example, say, I want to think of a game that we all know. Okay, say like a puzzle. Imagine you're putting a puzzle together. We all know what a puzzle is, right? So imagine when you're putting the puzzle, you're sitting around the table and you guys are doing the edges and you're trying to find the middle and you're like, I think it's this, I think it's this, I think it's this. And then everything's coming together. You're finding solutions to problems. Do you see where I'm going with this? And it's a fun, enjoyable experience. And once you're done, you create a masterpiece, right? Or imagine when you're playing that game, you're like, oh, this is so stupid. Nothing seems to be working. Oh, this puzzle hates me. Do you see where I'm going with this, right? So the game that you're playing is this third dimension. The game that you're playing is supposed to be fun, enjoyable, and you're supposed to learn lessons and find solutions, and that's how you level up and you get more opportunities, and that's when things start flowing for you. The moment it becomes serious is the moment that everything slows down, everything gets harder. Now we're swimming upstream. Now everything is just out against us, and it's really not like that, right? Everything is happening for you, not to you. Your glass is half full, not empty, right? So you really need to understand this perception, this perspective. This will change your life, Leo, because you're 95% there. You know what you're doing, and now you just got the extra last couple pieces of the puzzle to create that masterpiece. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.